Cowboys.
Lamar Jackson, near the end of the Ravens-Cowboy games, had enough, and I can't say I blame him, and even the announcers agreed. I mean, some of this was probably frustration with the game overall. The Cowboys had came back from a massive deficit, and we need to go to the drive before this, because it all started with what I thought was a pretty weak pass interference call, which gave the Cowboys a first down. Then there was a roughing the passer call. This one gave the Cowboys 15 yards, and the analysts even really disagreed with this one.
That's part of a normal tackle. To me, that really doesn't fall into the category of enough of it driving him into the ground to be called.
What you need to understand about roughing the passer is you can't expect your defensive players to be able to stop time. And if you're in the motion of tackling a quarterback, you can't pull out of it. And that's exactly what the analyst said. This was the follow-through of an ordinary tackle that should be allowed. Anyway, largely through these penalties, the Cowboys did manage to get a touchdown, bringing it within one score and putting the pressure now on Baltimore to kill the clock. And just for reference, at this point in the game, after the drive, Baltimore had been penalized 12 times for 95 yards. The Cowboys only 6 times for 44 yards. But the kickoff, wouldn't you know it, the Ravens get another penalty after a pretty good return. They got called for holding on this one, and I don't know, I can definitely see it, but Lamar, I think, was just frustrated more than anything at the sequence rather than this one specific call in isolation. You hear him say, "Stop cheating us, bro," which is funny, right at the camera as well. After the game, by the way, he said he wasn't mad at the refs, but he was just kind of taking it out on the world, and I actually totally understand this. Sometimes you're so frustrated, you just kind of are angry, and you let it be known, and I think that's totally fine, and I'm glad this is where it ends. However, there was a game to finish, and Baltimore did a phenomenal job. Beautiful first down pass to Zay Flowers, an even nicer fake sweep, QB keep, and Baltimore managed to ice this one. But a fun game. Let me know your thoughts, of course, on all this and more down below.